Hello, and welcome to another edition of Uncle Alex's Record Librarium. Today I'm going to dedicate the episode to Welsh singer Bonnie Tyler, who just died 2 days ago on July 8th. Anyone who walked God's green earth in the 1980s knows her song Total Eclipse of the Heart that went to number 1 in 1983. Or if you've ever been to a karaoke night at any bar in the last 43 years, you've probably heard it there. It's an amazing song. It's melodramatic and over the top and incredibly wonderful. It's like an anthem for the 80s. And there's no doubt that that will be her legacy and what people will remember her for. But she has a lot of other good songs too that I have some of her singles in my collection, so I thought I'd bring some of those out and look at each one of them. One of her first hits was called Lost in France. In 1976, it went to number 9 in the UK. I don't know if it was released in the US, but it didn't chart in the US anyway. That's one I'm going to focus on a little bit later. But she had another hit called It's a Heartache. You can maybe hear it in the background in 1977 that actually went to number 3 on the pop charts in the US and went to number 10 on the country charts here. So she might be remembered as a one-hit wonder for Total Eclipse of the Heart, but she actually did have another really big hit in 1977. In 1978, she released one that I like. It's called If I Sing You a Love Song. According to what I found online, it didn't make it into the top 100, but it peaked at number 3 in the Bubbling Under, which I think was a list of the 10 songs just below the top 100, so maybe it peaked at 103. There was, so post Total Eclipse of the Heart, which was 1983, does anyone remember this song, Take Me Back? It was her follow-up single from Total Eclipse of the Heart. It didn't do nearly as well. It only peaked at number 46, but it's also really kind of over the top, and I think it's really quite good. And then, of course, in 1984, she had kind of a minor hit with her song from the movie Footloose, Holding Out for a Hero. And if you think that Total Eclipse of the Heart is over the top, you should, if you haven't heard Holding Out for a Hero, you should give it a listen. It goes over the top and down the other side, and then back up the other. Anyway, it's a big song. And then they also, in the 1980s, created a new score for the Fritz Lang silent film Metropolis. And they had Freddie Mercury from Queen do a song. They chose Bonnie Tyler to do a song called Here She Comes, and it only peaked at number 76 on the Hot 100, but it's really good too. So she does have quite a few other songs that are worth listening to. Total Eclipse of the Heart, though, I was so enamored of that song when I was like 14 that I actually bought the sheet music at Talcott's Music Store in Yakima. Anyway, you get the idea. But the song I'm going to focus on is Lost in France. It's like I said, it was her first hit, and it's got a nice kind of European quality of a person exploring France, and it's kind of catchy. And anyway, let's listen to it and see what you think. That's a great song. I really like it. What do you think of it? And if that's not your favorite, what are some of your favorite Bonnie Tyler songs? We're gonna miss you, Bonnie. I'm sorry to see you go. Thank you for all the wonderful music. Well, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time. And remember, be nice to each other and try not to break any records.